who's actually going to get the most out of a premium control board kit, and who should just keep the old wall panel they've been living with. If you're wondering whether the Elk ELK M1GKS is a smart upgrade for a busy family home, a small office, or a hobbyist smart garage project, you're in the right spot. And if you're still on the fence about spending a few $100s on a low-profile keypad, I'll walk through the everyday scenarios where it shines, where it falls short, and whether the price feels justified. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the kind of setup most people have before they even think about adding a control board. You've got a handful of wired sensors, maybe a couple of door locks, a motion detector in the hallway, and a basic alarm siren. In many homes, the control panel is tucked away in the utility closet, accessed only when you need to arm or disarm. That's fine until you're trying to arm the system from the kitchen, or you want a sleek keypad that blends with your modern decor. The Elk M1GKS promises a low-profile keypad that can be mounted right where you need it, plus a control board that integrates with the rest of your Elk security ecosystem. The real question is, does that convenience outweigh the effort of rewiring and the cost of the kit? If you're a DIY enthusiast who's already comfortable pulling a few wires, the M1GKS feels like a natural next step. The board itself is designed to slot into a standard 19-inch rack, which means you can hide it in a basement or a small server cabinet without sacrificing space. For someone who's already running an Elk LNKPWR power supply and a few expansion modules, swapping in the premium board is basically a plug-and-play swap. Once the connections are made, the system recognizes it automatically. In practice, that translates to a single afternoon of work and you end up with a keypad that sits flush against the wall, no bulky housing, no unsightly wires popping out. For a tech-savvy homeowner who wants a clean look and the ability to add more zones later, that low-profile design is a genuine strength. Now, imagine a scenario where you're managing a small rental property. You need a reliable way to arm and disarm the system without giving tenants access to the back-of-house wiring. The Elk keypad can be programmed with user codes, and you can set time-based access so that, for example, a cleaning crew only gets a temporary code for a few hours. The board's built-in support for Ethernet means you can tie it into your existing network and monitor the status from the Elk mobile app. In the field, that reduces the need for you to run back to the utility closet every time a tenant forgets to arm the alarm. The practical strength here is the remote management capability, which actually saves you time and avoids the awkward "I'm locked out of my own house" moments that happen with older panels. On the flip side, the kit isn't a perfect fit for everyone. If you live in a condo where the landlord restricts any wall modifications, installing a low-profile keypad could be a deal-breaker. The mounting hardware requires a clean, flat surface and a few screws, nothing you can just slap on a drywall patch without drilling. Also, the M1GKS is geared toward users who already have an Elk ecosystem. If you're starting from scratch with a different alarm brand, you'll end up buying a separate Elk control board, a power supply, and possibly a few expansion modules just to make the keypad work. That adds hidden costs that aren't obvious from the price tag on the box. Another practical weakness shows up in the day-to-day interaction. The keypad's buttons are tactile, but they're also shallow, which feels great for a sleek look but can be a little finicky when you're wearing gloves or have wet hands. In my own test, trying to arm the system after a rainy bike ride required a second press. For a family with young kids who might fumble with the device in the dark, that could be a minor annoyance. The board itself has a small LED status display that flashes codes for errors. While that's useful for troubleshooting, it's not as intuitive as a full-screen LCD that tells you exactly what's wrong. You end up having to look up a code in the manual or the app, which adds a tiny layer of friction. Let's talk about value for money. The kit sits in the mid to high price range for home security control panels. You're paying for the low-profile aesthetic, the integration with Elk's broader ecosystem, and the ability to expand without swapping out the board later. If you're the kind of buyer who plans to add more door locks, a smart garage door opener, or a few more motion sensors over the next few years, the M1GKS actually saves you from having to buy a whole new panel down the road. In that sense, the upfront cost